Welcome to AI Frontiers. Today's episode is titled AI at the Heart of Language, Breakthroughs in Computation and Language, where we explore 15 research papers from the front lines of artificial intelligence research, submitted to the arXiv preprint server on October 4th, 2025. This session unveils advances in computational linguistics, from the assembly of ancient texts to AI-powered therapy, with a focus on human-centered and culturally aware AI innovations. Did you know that artificial intelligence recently assembled the world's largest digital collection of ancient texts in just a few months? Tasks that once required years of expert labor are now accomplished in weeks with near-human accuracy and at a fraction of the traditional cost. This transformation is opening new doors in digital humanities and language technology. The question remains, what else can AI learn to understand? Language understanding for AI extends far beyond grammar and factual recall. Today's language models can simulate psychotherapy, detect bias in news, and even diagnose diseases. Teaching machines to grasp nuance, emotion, and culture is an ongoing challenge. This session examines the tools and breakthroughs shaping how machines, and consequently humans, communicate, advancing the frontier of language technologies. Computation and language represents the intersection of artificial intelligence and linguistics. Imagine AI as a universal translator and empathetic librarian, navigating a global library filled with diverse texts. This field powers chatbots, search engines, and content moderation systems. However, language poses unique challenges due to its inherent messiness, ambiguity, and cultural complexity. The ultimate goal is to create machines that not only process, but also understand and respect human language. A major theme in current research is multilingual and low-resource language processing. While English dominates AI systems, most world languages remain underrepresented. Researchers such as Abbasi and colleagues are developing Persian psychotherapy chatbots to support mental health, while Leah's team focuses on detecting political bias in Bangla news articles. The core metaphor is building bridges from AI's urban centers to linguistic villages, ensuring inclusive technology that amplifies every voice. Ethical, cultural, and socio-political considerations are increasingly central to language AI. Models inevitably reflect the biases present in their training data and design. Recent papers examine the detection of news bias and the interpretation of metaphors in political debate. Researchers are building culturally sensitive AI systems that prioritize privacy and social impact. The guiding principle is that AI must comprehend context as well as content, acting as a thoughtful journalist trained to question, reflect, and respect the communities it serves. Improved reasoning and interpretability have become vital for contemporary language models. These systems are now tasked with justifying their answers, learning from extended dialogues, and demonstrating reasoning step by step. Wu and colleagues introduce methods for pruning unnecessary reasoning steps, while Yusuf's team focuses on inducing knowledge graphs from text. This is analogous to training an AI chess grandmaster to make strategic moves and explain the logic behind each decision, utilizing reasoning-oriented frameworks for transparent thinking. Several key findings emerge from these research efforts, highlighting both technical ingenuity and real-world impact. Abbasi's team demonstrates that small models can outperform larger ones in Persian therapy applications. Askari Behendi's Rezwan pipeline enriches over 1.2 million hadith texts in 12 languages. Wu's step pruner method encourages concise, accurate reasoning in AI. Peng's UniDoc bench exposes limitations in current multimodal models. And Huang's MedReflect enables medical language models to self-correct, reducing dependency on scarce expert annotation. The featured paper of the day is Abbasi et al.'s Psycholex Therapy, which simulates psychotherapy in Persian. This work addresses the mental health needs of underserved Persian-speaking regions, driven by both practical necessity and personal motivation. The focus is on delivering empathetic, privacy-preserving therapy simulations that confront the stigma and scarcity of mental health services. Its significance lies in demonstrating the real-world impact of culturally attuned AI. Psychotherapy therapy introduces several technical innovations. The researchers developed cs.CL, a custom benchmark to assess psychological concept understanding. They implemented explicit memory modules to track conversation flow, enabling on-device operation with small language models that prioritize privacy and efficiency. The system was compared against prompting, debate, and memory concatenation baselines, ultimately outperforming all alternatives in both coherence and empathy. Despite challenges such as limited Persian data and the complexity of evaluating therapeutic interactions, the team overcame these obstacles by creating two new datasets, Psychotherapy Query and Psychotherapy Dialogue. Evaluations, both human and automatic, consistently favored the structured memory approach. The system operates fully on-device, ensuring no user data leaves the device, and establishes a blueprint for secure, culturally sensitive AI therapy. Looking ahead, the future of computation and language is envisioned as a flourishing garden, rich with diverse developments. More datasets for marginalized languages are anticipated. Advances in interpretability and explainable reasoning are expected to deepen. Multimodal, privacy-preserving AI is poised to become standard. The overarching hope is for AI to not only process, but genuinely understand and respect every community it serves. In summary, this field is defined by its emphasis on people as much as on machines. The journey spans from psychotherapy bots to digital scribes and reasoning models, with a persistent focus on inclusivity, ethics, and human-centered design. Challenges persist in achieving fairness, transparency, and adaptability, but opportunities abound. Listeners are encouraged to explore, build, and question with AI, as the next breakthrough may arise from their curiosity. This episode was synthesized through a collaborative process utilizing GPT 4.1 by OpenAI for research narrative and analysis, TTS synthesis by OpenAI, and image generation tools by Google for multimedia content. All materials underwent review and refinement by human experts. While every effort has been made to ensure accuracy, some oversights may remain. Transparency is a core value, and all references to the original arXiv preprint server papers are provided. In this podcast, we bring you the latest breakthroughs in computer science and AI, straight from arXiv. From neural networks to quantum computing, we simplify complex research so you can stay ahead. Whether you're a developer, researcher, or tech enthusiast, AI Frontiers keeps you informed daily. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe for daily updates. See you tomorrow with more cutting-edge AI insights. This video uses arXiv.org content under its API terms of use. AI Frontiers is not affiliated with or endorsed by arXiv.org.